Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Total Extreme Wrestling 2020 with CWA. We've got another show planned, and I don't see after it. We'll just do a little show overview from last week, but then we'll go straight into it. Sid Collier defeated Aaron Knight, and the Elite then added their latest member Mark Dubois. Little CWA.com exclusive. It was announced that the Dynamite Express, they aren't they're little heels. They announced that their stipulation will be that the match is a flat out 2-on-2 classic match. There's no stipulation. No point putting on the show really. It's not a big ladder match or anything exciting. The Express they perform better with no stipulation. They lost their titles in a cage match, for example, that kind of thing. They perform better on their own. Zoe Amiss is the latest challenger for Nadia Snow. She was the last challenger as well, but she's the new number one contender. And the Decolt boys beat Wolf and Vesey with a big win, and Eric Strong is going to be taking on Vesey again tonight. 10,000 people at Quebec this time. We've got two pre-show matches. David Stone defeats Waldo in 10 minutes and 22 seconds with a stone cutter. 51, and in a 60, Sonny Wildside defeats Alan Parent in 9:52 with a Fear Factor. Let's get into it. 82B, not the best start. Steve DeColt, basically Aaron Knight and Skip come out and they're like, well, they're obviously pissed off about last week. Aaron Knight suffered a flash pinfall loss to Sid Collier. He's not very happy. He's the star. They want Mark Dubois, the guy who cost them the match and the latest member of the Elite. Steve DeColt doesn't want that. He doesn't like that idea. He says that actually in tonight's main event, you're going to be taking on Shooter and Bloodstone in a 2-on-2 tag team matchup. 78B, a very good tag team match to open the show. Decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Lauren Easter and Amber Allen defeated Brooke Tyler and Laura Flame in 21:36 when Easter pinned Flame with a fast roll-up. Brooke Tyler 83 carrying the in-ring performances. 60C. Sean McFly comes out and he calls out his attacker, the masked man who attacked him. And we have a little bit of an underwhelming reveal. The attacker was Robin DeLay, or he never directly says it, but he comes out, he kind of points, he says to Sean, "It was me," and then he beats up McFly and lays him out with a big powerbomb. 60C. Is there more to the story? 53D+, the Law defeat two local jobbers in 3 minutes and 7 seconds when Del Vecchio pins Zack Attack with an Italian DDT. No chemistry, no. I think so. Good for the Law. That's going to be their new tag team name. As you know, I've been building to them versus Thunder and Lightning, who come out. They chase Man and Del Vecchio away. They're upset because Del Vecchio whacked them with a lead pipe last week on Championship Wrestling. Mountie Man is very upset. They just came out to attack them and calls that a felony. And he says the charge is a title match. And Thunder and Lightning, you can hear them. They're not on the mic, but they do say, "You're on." Pay-per-view matchup set up. 70C+, Nadia Snow and Zoe Amiss go back and forth on the microphone. Both promising to beat each other, that kind of thing. Nothing too complex here. Zoe doesn't get involved in a fight. She's on the outside of the ring. Nadia's on the inside of the court. Zoe's too smart to just run in there like an idiot and get 4v1 beat down. But she says that when it's one-on-one at the pay-per-view, she's going to claim her first ever CWA Women's Championship. Very good promo for a 70C+. 80B, that's good. Strong's performance was a little weak. But there was good heat and decent wrestling when Cameron Vesey defeated Strong in 22:49 with a Vesey driver too. Just like their match at the pay-per-view. I don't remember what the rating was, but it can't have been far off that either. Might be the exact same. Going to an 81B, the Decolts come out to stop a attack on Strong from Vesey and Wolf. When out of nowhere from behind, Mr. Impact appears and takes out Jack Decolt, leaving Ricky to obviously get attacked by Wolf and Vesey, and the faces get beat down. Mr. Impact and Vesey, they shake hands. Got a little bit of an alliance swarming between these three. They were friends at the start of the year, obviously at Total Elimination, so we're just continuing friendships that have kind of like spawned in, not friendships for these guys, but like alliances that have been budding over the year. Mr. Impact once in with Vesey. 80B, good match. The Incredibles defeated the Submission Specialists in 25:18 when Knight pinned Shooter with a Nightfall. Match was kind of... I thought the match could have done a lot better, put it that way. Disrupted by an injury, I guess that might have been it. Bloodstone, chronic shoulder pain, which sucks. Skip. Botched a move. Made a mistake. Ah, damn it, Skip. 84B plus. Dante Dunn comes out to repay the favour. He tries to save the Incredibles from the oncoming attack from the submission specialists and the Elite. But the fact that the Elite and the submission specialists are teaming up, way too many numbers. It's Drake Young's involved as well, and Johnny, so it's a 7, sorry. 7 on 3. Yeah, there's not much is happening there. The faces get the crap beaten out of them to end the show. 81B, this one didn't do as well as previous weeks. I blame the main event and the fact we didn't have any really great angles. We just had good angles. So the rating does reflect in the 81B, definitely. Just a bog standard show, this one. Just because we didn't... Some of the angles weren't just based on Steve DeColt and Knight. We had guys like Shooter and Johnny in the starter one as well. So that's why they wouldn't have done too well. Let's go to the next thing. Remo's contract is coming up, which sucks because he's such a great guy. He's not a great wrestler, I should say. Actually, he is. He is really, really good at everything he does. But I've agreed not to sign anyone for the first year in my head. So there's that. Bloodstone is injured. The TV rating did appalling. Wait, what? Why? Why? There wasn't anyone that wasn't on the show. Price was in at the end, yep. Why? I really don't get that. I don't really get how that works. Maybe it's something to do with the industry. Which screen is that? Oh no, the economy industry is a 98A star. The economy sucks, but that shouldn't affect that, should it? That should just affect the money. Oh well, no clue. That's kind of shitty. Right, Bloodstone. 2 months, 3 weeks. He's going to work through it. I'll probably just try and keep him out of matches. Just get him through angles. And let Shooter do the heavy work. Which is kind of what I've got planned anyway, I think. So, at least is that. Alright, so I'll see you guys next week for the Go Home show of Championship Wrestling. Until in the company of legends. See you guys then.